viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a home of accurate news and current news. For those who subscribe, I want to say a big thank you to every one of you. And if you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And now the news in details. Where is Tinubu? Where is Osinbajo in this same case of Amotekun? Since this Amotekun controversy started, there is someone whose statement I have been waiting in vain to see. That is the statement of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Jagaban Bogu, political overlord of the Southwest and the one individual whom all credit for the formation of APC is due. He has been quiet in the face of such a monumental issue as Amotekun. What is Tinubu saying on the matter? As a leader, his adherents are aware that with each minute of silence, he is selling the Southwest down the river. And that is it. That is just the truth. That is what I'm talking about, the Yorubas, the Southwest. When it comes to this kind of issues, you will never see them coming up. You will never see them coming together and work together as one. Because, come to think about it, I was expecting Tinubu and Osinbajo and co. to support this Amotekun. I was expecting them. Osinbajo has been the vice president of the state. My expectation is just that Osinbajo should be able to have upper hand. And in that, he should be able to convince the president that this is our mission. This is what we want to do as Southwest, to curb insecurity in the state. But it's just a pity that Osinbajo self doesn't even have mouth. Osinbajo doesn't even have anything to talk about that the president would listen to. Is a slap on the Southwest himself. That they have somebody like Osinbajo from Southwest as the vice president. They have Tinubu that has a upper hand in Nigeria. And still, they are not supporting Amotekun, Operation Amotekun. And still, these people are keeping silence about it. Allowing the federal government to tell them that Amotekun is illegal. Allowing the Northerners, allowing the Fulanis to tell them that this thing is illegal. It's just so wrong, my people. And they said that, and I mean this rather practically, in the days of slave trade, slaves captured by their brethren are sold to European slavers who come in boats to convey the slaves to the waiting ship anchored off the coast. Is Tinubu similarly selling his people? That is what is actually going on right now. Indirectly, Tinubu is selling his people. Because if you cannot support your people, who are you going to support? Are you there to support the Hausas? Should I even mention the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, a senior advocate of Nigeria and professor of law? Should he not be in the forefront of setting straight the legal issues around Amotekun? Where is he safe? What is his position in all this? You see, I think the Southwest contingent in APC are seeing the light in a very painful way and are lost on how to approach it. They entered a covenant with the devil, enjoyed the immediate benefit, and like the ritual movies, the pit, are now required to pay back, but they don't know how to renege. This is a position many foresaw and forewarned against, but greed and desperations for powers in the rent-seeking and patronage-driven politics of Nigeria blinded them to the possibility that they would one day be asked to give up their liver or kidney to continue in that power. Well, that day is here. So back to the question. In the Amotekun controversy, where are Tinubu and Osinbajo is protege? Have they surrendered political leadership of the Southwest? The meaning of all this thing that is happening right now, it shows that Tinubu and Osinbajo has already sold Southwest. They sold them already. They sold them, let me use it. They sold Southwest already. Because in a case whereby your group, Yorubas, are doing something good, and these people are keeping silent. Because keeping silent means that they are not in support of Amotekun. Because if they are really in support of Amotekun, they will be the one to go ahead and support the Southwest governors and tell them that this thing is a very good idea. And that is the problem that we have on about this same guy, this Yemi Osinbajo. He's a very weak man. He's a very weak man. That is why you see others, the president and others are just dribbling him everywhere. What is he doing about it? He calls himself a pastor. What is he doing about it? It's just a slap to have somebody like that, and the Southwest are still suffering. It's a big shame on Nigerian government, and it's a big shame on the Southwest themselves to have a vice president from Southwest, and the same vice president is not doing anything about it. This is bad. The Hobas, Oyo State, the Ogun State and others, they try to come together. They try to work hand in hand. But it was so unfortunate that even the so-called vice president and the so-called popular man in Yoruba land called Tinubu cannot even vow for the Southwest Operation Amotekun. What are we going to say about it? And to tell you that, to cut the story short, that Yoruba people, they are not united. That is just the problem. They are not united at all. When it comes to cases like that, then you will now be seeing them. They will be silent. They will be silent. It's just a slap, and it's a shame on Yemi Osinbajo and Tinubu for not responding, and for them to keep silent on this same issue of Amotekun allowing the Fulanis and the Northerners and other people to start castigating Amotekun operation, and to start going against the Southwest governors' wish, start going against their wish. It's just a slap on them. It shows that they are not competent enough. They are not competent enough to stand behind the Southwest. So now that these people are acting like this, what do you expect from other tribe? What do you expect from Maeti Hala? What do you expect from the Fulanis? What do you expect from even the so-called President Muhammadu Buhari? Because Yemi Osinbajo and Tinubu, they are keeping silent. They can't even say anything. The same thing that this guy did was the same thing that happens during Showere's time. During Showere's time, this same Yemi Osinbajo kept silent. He couldn't say anything. It was until when the whole thing was almost like getting solved. Then that was when Yemi Osinbajo now came up and started talking. And we said we are one. We are not one in this aspect. So guys, what do you think? Your comment is highly appreciated. And kindly drop your comments at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, I want to say a big thank you to every one of you. God bless you for subscribing. Bye.